Lights on, cameras rolling, and suddenly an entire world comes alive. The making of Wicked for Good wasn't just filmmaking. It was sweat, laughter, fear, adrenaline, and moments the cast will never forget. But what happened behind those glowing emerald sets? What moments made the cast cry, laugh, or nearly walk off set? Before we dive deeper into this unbelievable journey, hit subscribe and share this video right now. You don't want to miss any of the magic coming up. Even though Wicked for Good was filmed alongside the first movie, the energy was completely different. The characters had matured, the stakes were higher, and the emotions stronger than ever. The cast made a pact, less crying this time, but of course, that didn't quite work. Even during heavy fight sequences, they forced themselves to laugh, trying to balance the tension. But one moment shook Ariana so hard, she forgot it was acting. During a scene with Michelle Yeoh, Michelle's delivery was so fierce, Ariana froze, thinking it was all real for a split second. The moment ended in laughter, and even a contact lens popping out during the chaos. But if you think that moment was intense, wait till you hear what the cast had to survive next. Between all the emotional storms, there were pure pockets of joy, like when Elphaba and Glenda danced with the wizard, a moment as wholesome behind the scenes as it looked on camera. Jeff Goldblum constantly praised Ariana, calling the experience an honor and celebrating every second with the cast. They were more than performers. They were a family holding each other up. But the real challenge? A massive, continuous scene done live with no cuts. Jeff Goldblum even trained to perform his own aerial stunt, being lifted on a rig and flying across the set. No green screen shortcuts, no faking, just real physical work and precise timing. Elphaba had to sprint behind drapes between shots. Glenda had to enter flawlessly, and the entire sequence was done without stopping once, mirroring the intensity of a Broadway performance. And just when you think the stunts were tough, wait till you hear what Cynthia had to do every single morning. Cynthia Erivo took commitment to another level. She woke up every morning at 3 a.m., not for shooting, but for workouts for 90 minutes before sitting through 3 hours of green makeup. By 8 a.m., when cameras started rolling, she had already put in nearly 5 hours of work. Ariana was no different. She refused to use a stand-in during lighting setups, choosing to be present for every frame. The cast had to switch emotions constantly, acting scenes from the first movie early in the week, then jumping straight into the emotional peaks of the sequel. It was exhausting, but it also brought them closer than ever. And just like the first movie's 9 million tulips, the sequel added 1 million more, this time yellow ones hiding a much darker symbolism. Because in Wicked for Good, the yellow brick road isn't hope, it's oppression. But the emotional weight wasn't the hardest part. Some sets were so complex, they pushed Hollywood engineering to the limit. Glenda's penthouse, a technical masterpiece. Fabric paneling walls, perfect symmetry, moving partitions designed to reflect her inner turmoil, all created for the girl in the bubble sequence. Elphaba's forest hideaway, the exact opposite. Hand-woven materials, raw textures, and intimate handheld shots. A visual contrast to Glenda's perfect emerald world. Meanwhile, prosthetics artists had their own mountain to climb. Ethan's metallic transformation took 5 hours at first, later cut to 3. Jonathan's scarecrow look, 4 hours of prosthetics, straw-textured wigs, and hand-applied details. Even the giant dragon head inside the wizard's palace wasn't CGI. It was a fully built mechanical creature suspended on chains and surrounded by blazing lights. Director John M. Chu poured his heart into every moment, shaping the films during and after the pandemic, infusing themes of identity, home, and the fear of losing everything you thought was true. But some of the most jaw-dropping moments came from the sheer physical intensity the actors endured. The cast became a real family. Cynthia made silly faces between takes, breaking the tension of playing such a serious character. Behind-the-scenes photos showed her suspended by cranes over the massive yellow brick road, giving everything she had to those flying scenes. The production even destroyed parts of their own sets to make certain emotional moments look real. That cracked yellow brick road? Completely practical. No digital cheat. Jeff Goldblum had a dance double for tough choreography, even though he performed many stunts himself earlier. Entire Emerald City blocks were built from scratch, towering green structures rising like real architecture. Inside the Wizard's Palace, the crystal ball didn't just float through CGI. It was a blend of real engineering and digital magic. In the end, after months of exhaustion, adrenaline, fear, laughter, and triumph, the cast walked away not just as performers, but as a chosen family. And that is the real magic behind Wicked for Good.